Akufo-Addo ne Atachi Prez yaso. Enkrosofo mo sole mo de MPP hwe de kuro yi ekwan tie. Hey.
Hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening. And then another day. Yaba be and komo kakra. Na hwe baby anyama ko pacho small issues be happy. I don't know what is happening, but it looks like I'm getting some feedbacks and stuff like that. And I'm not happy about that. And so please bear with me. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, me that's it. Yegusu checking yama. I'm say any be a freezy. I don't know why it has frozen. I don't know why it's frozen. I don't know why, but yeah, share the nyame be yegusu yeah. I'll use this one for now until a back come. Until bear with me. Say a bit to me a use way na yeah the share yeah how far because I don't know why the other aspect is freezing. I don't know why. Many man kunti until we know a freezy kakra until no me who but what me nka e wo we so camera the other one no camera we know though I don't like the camera but your a dark background which I don't want. Let me try and change it quickly. This is very sad. I don't know why that is happening. Let's see what we can do. Okay. All right. I don't know why this is doing that. My name the couldn't see. Yes, sir. My name. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Yanko. I'll use this one for now and see if I can change the background. I don't know why it's kind of dark, but I'll try my possible best. Today, I don't have a lot of. I don't know why it is giving me the dark background, and this is not good for TV. But I'll see if I can change the background and get a better cam. All right, but your mom free cam and why? I can't make it work. That's very sad. All right. Enti yako enim. All right. So and then your topic very simple. The topic is very very simple, and we are try say your mama good for today. Enti ene meda megusu madase na machia empanyifo Kevin Taylor ene dikan medikan achiao na mahwe why dwumaden pa na why enumere Kevin na me sure pa wrap up so no aba no ene me pacho mo fanche me enye me background no na yini something has just happened. I don't know what actually has happened that has caused my thing to freeze, and I don't know why it's doing that. It's mesra mo nya botre ma me na yen use a section where kakra na me lighten skin on na me say you betumi aye papa, because as for this one there and it's not good for TV at all. Okay, let's go. While we are going, things will change. I'll change things. Me pacho enye me bebre na si. Enye me bebre na si. Enye me bebre na si. Na enye me de sometimes I me de say enye me bi ACC, because omani etimunu empanyfo bi si omo mayen enka no kore. Enti no kore ne mayen ka no. Ni nyina ka brabo no ho ena ma enyema ekoboni ema Ghana minion mo madam say munyina ma be kira me ma be chia madofo in some few minutes ma be chia mo right now in some few minutes inti bacho munya botre ma me na me check background na me hwe say e debe na ma background no aye dark sir. I'm surprised at it because this is not usually the way it is, but if for some reason I go dark on me and I don't like it. Okay, so just for today, we are going to see what we are going to do on that. But maybe me mamo a short break to see her.
We are crashing now. We through praying that and now back can't yet walk canon. Sacrifice the name no gare. Above the walk through praying that. Never try make us about you now on Tias. They were all constructed on 7 too harsh. The harsh in the so you crashing and now back as is it not true? Say, me must man Americano. Made me one example. Me Macrasi Poviaji, a your grassy tomb. What I say? Yanko Pradum, Batima through praying aquaba. Minim said you would not pray more ete. What the prayer Mukrana Jones account? That will quack or Jones at the same yesterday. It will be through praying. I tell you, Crasiniana. Now, what's up now? Are you not organizing your thoughts? Yes, no, I'm not too clear. Are you not organizing your thoughts? What do you mean by that? Me tell you all can I say. Say Obi were classy too. What will so be that we are Darida? What would be that? And the president of the Casa, what would be that? What be Namu Darida? What would be that? And that's an Anamotia, most sons and phones. I dare say, it's some phone and yes, also, oh, promise. That one was to be a sort of one Namuslo, a Darida. Who was who bomb by a praying touch for a mouth? What's a big Darida? Net yes to sons and phones. But Hobson, Obetimi ate Okasano, can't say the city. No. Obetma can say the city without and yes, and phone. In some phone at MDD. In some phone at MDD. Tell me, what I yes at today? Maybe I will tell me. In some phone at MDD. And some phone at MDD. And not MDD then. At MDD. And I won't just.
I don't know why the background is not working. I don't know why the background is not working. please forgive me. There's something to do. I don't know what it is, meaning what actually it is that is behaving like a buffoon today. But I'm fan me why TV. Been say background no, and yeah for TV for tonight. But you fan me na you share the able to me. I hear the next. All right. Okay. So and then mekasa very shortly na akoyen komoso. Na enkomo na ebe koso no so very simple. Na yehu enyema ebeboa yen emom esense de yehu de no. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And but me catch you say o man no baby o man no e ko sese no anu na edin. I a man no I know I edin na akreti enyema bebre amayen ama ene yegusu a yenimu gu ase a yeko ni yeba ni yeko ni yeba. I hope say odi onim say o man no yenim egu ase and yedim egu ase pa. It is what it is. Etino ene no nyema bebre koso Ghana ha ama amanfo bebre pressure joma ama say joma ama embra out no onumom embe maye the state of the nation the Sona intene be kan wasem ye bedi won komo kakra ni ahwe de eko ene de AC ni ahwe de ebesi enti wo ho a ya let na hwe de yakopon ba be because it's very important say the biano nipa de say ni wo ho a obey alert na we alert we so a wankasa be hu de abrabo no eko edema. Okay, so bacho mami share my dofo no mu na yanko yanim na yenhwe de ye. Okay, so long take Saforo, good evening. Good evening Saforo. Me da say take Duke Adekunle Palmer believe. Saforo, welcome. Akui Pastor Aqua, the hopeless man, this hopeless man. Zanabu Ibrahim, Simbi, Siba, Pascaline, I say typical. Adam Abbas, Adam Abbas, Ononso Ewaha, Adam Abbas, Ononso Ewaha, kama. And Aisha too, and so Ewaha say, Aisha too, and so Ewaha say, yes, Aisha too, Ewaha, Aisha too. I hope say, yes, I hope say, okay. Nakupo enshira wo enso pa no mbie kwan akese emfa mawo na odema nyina so enkoso. All right. Enti at this moment I'm say we never back. Okay. All right. So better me can me da say facha me pa. I had to reset a few things and I take it like this. Okay, enti moment ko enim we are back on the good background. Say ebe kama ama nyina na me nhira mu nyina say munya botre ede man. Okay, so Adam Abbas so have Aisha to Salifu, Justine Kafui also ha Mike Kobe, and as a bit of Miko nyina Kennedy Dagadu ononso ewaha set Kwame Awuku ononso ewaha all right, Richard Asiedu enso ewaha, Adam Abbas, Monica Kofi, Lamte Solomon, Richard Asiedu, Love Ever, Akoto Samson, Rita Okwe. All right, so Ama Magold, James Ametepe, Tina Vautier, Elon Take, so Abdul Basit Abdullah, one of my biggest followers. Love Ever on social, seriously. Okay, so Franklin Nete, also Isifu Elijah, Ebenezer Banfo, and so me who ye Richard Siedu, Aisha Ahmed, and so Eshem, and Hamisu Maruf also waha and James Ametepe I think I got the sound now Rose Aja and so waha say Saja and so waha say Florence Achiampong and so waha na Ekuya Ofebia Fianco Ekwapimni Street Ekwapimni Street Alhaji Awal and so waha Linda Osei Linda Ofosu Nana Ekuya Ofebia Ns Osei Ns Wababaka Mamihu Kid Menard Anna Smolex Marcel Maclee Bensa so for welcome. Never mind the background. The message is more important to us. Kudos. All right. So Yegusu, so Billy Ebenezer, Lamson Isa, Munina Dennis, Munina Mobaha Bia Koka. All right. Eti moment kwe nim ni enhwe de yeye. Na mi hya munina. All right. Say mahun bebia omamuo no ekofa. Ena mini a first up with mammo, me a newspaper review, enti eneno videos I went mammo no and qua nafi a casa film, snap a bit me vientem near Shedie, Nakumo Bear near Beer Quine, Nayako nim, Nabibia Kama. Madame Yakupo Sham, I Linda Fosu, how are you doing? Kasim Abdullah, Munya Moha, I Haj Boss, but your Munya, Mahoti saying, I mean Shamu. No pejamo na bibia ko kama Kevin Taylor de ye na enka ebe hadwen Kevin Taylor ko ponhiraw no pejao ye do na odwuma wo ye adwuma din a wo ye na ko ponhiraw na pejao e wo wade nyina wo ye bia mu na ko ponhiraw pa na onye okese e wo wade nyina mu. All right, so NSC no de e ko nya ne se onakopon abie kwan ama say yen Ghana for no yehu ye how any atete. We have seen our negatives, our no's, and our yes. We have seen all. She say yehu enkwasya for empanyifo asabi wo mu nim nyansa ene wo kwala o mo bi hu nyansa atra empanyifo. Enti no sabi ya metrasa bitumi dwine saa bisa me ho say na eba ne say ene oman a ye wo mu a ye bobra na sabi empanyifo wo oman mu na wo mu ti ho na jimie nkoa na omu jimi ede ko anopa ewia ne enwumre I am musuma mindiatem ntimi ndiatem I musuma mindiatem musuma mindiatem enti no me make sure say ene no me a good boy I mindiatem kra enti no de ekoro no aman mu mpanyifo no omu jimi no edunya mienim omu kwasi asem no edunya kopon anim me pacho mo like video no ene me wonsem ka kire mo se me se woni obi twempena na mpra na wotwe no wohwese mpena no wotwe a entwe a me serew enta ntwe wotwe a ebete wotwe na ete so a wo problem enti me serew se mpena twe no susutwe wotwe a wantwe ni yi a ebete enu bi ena ekufado abaye sesei ama enne the suban adedi ewo Ghana ama obia hu ekufado ni the suban ene na brabo a oboche Ghana for any disrespect or the Ghana for internet make kachiro ekufado na nim na egu ase ni ti na egu ase esima mi ndiatem tenemi ndiatem Mindiatem, metra be very possible Mindiatem, my good sinner be a more hwɛ me no so no moni age me si ekufado ni tika kraka se adwea ye di ayi hama abo oh God me si bin this ma Mindiatem oh erade na bibisa question no opanyi se wagimi a o frɛ ne sɛn akola so agimi a o frɛ ne sɛn se wagimi when the most year to sebe, akola de yen to sebe, penny de yen to sebe. Mr. Kufado, the tisage, a gim papa be him. Like our badia, unya a sofa so. Namio auntie, or see a drink go and a say a yes and pedi and pam pass so. A drink mo, no ato adwe no abɔ no akyi odi ye anwamu a adwugo enda wo system mu enye wo hwi ema yare enne me say ebekakra adwingo na memedi adwingo adwingo opa ese bi ni siketi na me ko wi adwingo yak ahoden a obenya nti ina nanom 108 jebe over me antotio adwingo nko a osi fry to we wodi ebie we wodi ebie osi so be fry to an yakọ enim mo mu hwini me say Kevin Taylor efia bia mu komu a owom uhu Hisense ubu Kevin Taylor uhu iPhone ubu Kevin Taylor uhu LG ubu Kevin Taylor uhu Samsung ubu Kevin Taylor me say ne hu bon we fie bia mu upo se wumpo me na make achom me say Kevin ne hu bon ewo efie bia mu say yo ya upa akona ko shipo ai me de me hwe ho dokora me de make achiro ai na me so dokora so de minja akada de bia so meka ai ubufu a upa ma ubufu me de me hwe okra enti yakoso hwe ene abrabo ne ye bo no aye bona ama ekufado ama ene ekufado enime gu ase te say uhwe na brabo a odi body ko Ghana ne nyema oye na me wiase ma me ba ye fi da ye wo me ye say mas president Sona me who be that say president moi utumi eputu away Sona state of the nation's address osema paka to Jane. You know why? Because he can't lie and he knows people will catch him and he knows the noise will be terrible and he knows that the world will tease him and the world will see how of a liar he is. And told to me enfa Sona no enfa mba out that be enye nekeba. That's the reason because he has nothing to show. He has nothing to tell the people that he has done. Only she obeka Ghana for say waye until obe putu no away but mami nu ensio kakra why ensio there Traho ya no musio enti yakọ enim akufado hwade o menyanom mon hwade atachia akoba bi ya pam no enen payfo no etkoba bi a ya pam wo mo edebenti Ghanaians are fed up that the me hwehwe de say omo mbumfu let them do a big demonstration on behalf of the poor Ghanaians that are suffering ene school for ya de kra ye da to nkoda no so meka say 11 no omom piniso me pacho unjimi ya obewe pacho che video we ebe no ba late tie na me question is say muji say akura we 11 no otiase wo hum da bia ye kansam musim mayen kansam ye kansam musim mayen kansam hwe uji say akura we 11 no otiase. Does she understand 11? Was it explained to her very well before she came telling people about 11? I'm just asking, does she understand the 11? Now the age way on chair e-levy. On chair e-levy. It will be question they say. DNT nobody e-levy tuna no abra 1 year 6 months. Now you know, let me tell you something. Me see you pay for no Jimmy. Make them be me see me in that term. See me in that term. Okay, you pay for no. More nyansan. As I say, Uba America chrome ha. American penny for Jimmy. So, no Jimmy. And I Ghana from penny for a 1 nyansan a broso. But every Independence Day beer will chrome her bian. Or beer di woni fie. Or beer cochina coco. Or beer cochina chicken. Or beer di the diane. President Bama speecher. What turn if you on my speech. Mimsawo. A debate. And I Ghana Yedisika. We spend every 6 months. Ye dear 6 months, ye dear. I the papa be answered him as you did every day. Near Boca, that was San Quadabe Jinaho, not yet 2 acrobatics, they be bra. So, Shadia.
It's too much. Too much. It's too much.
A kufado in the fire. When I say a kufado. Wato jam me see wo mu ye video ni saa na camera na wo mu ye video ni edumi my people me see makacha mu say ekufado nanim gu ase it will never end me na make I'm telling you me say ekufado musima mi ndiatem intimi ndiatem bacho mon like video no why na mo baba so mo doso mon like video no na yenko yenim na YouTube for so and like the yenko what I say what I say me say kufado me see onye hu hwe enimguase be what enimguase me see you see these people need e-sense omu here e-sense adwini say but you see the point is because they are tyrants won why your match say won mu de dom so mu ye bia no won be ye emfa mo ho say wo mpe they don't give a damn, they don't care. And this is the people we are talking about that say they are so honorable. And now when we Bob Brana say ye Jimmy obisi e-gymnastics e-gymnastics and the econo and as I say ekoswa Edi Ghana Fojano. Michelle, me catch ya, me see ya penny for no. Womu onya sa broso, ema America penny for no. Ome jimia manabroso. You know why? Because they refuse to understand the difference between thinking ahead and being stupid. What I say? This is my point. Mumma Ghana Frontier say, he levy no nya dia ebe boy Ghana for. It is not going to help anybody. You have chopped so much money. Sika wadino, a doso. Sika wadino, a doso, broso. When to me afanya share. When to me afanya share. Afena, we pay 6 billion. And I make it just say, who crack 300 billion? What did you know? Nothing to show for. You can't point and say you have built this hospital. You can't point and say you have built this airport. Neither can you point and say you have built that E-block. Nothing. And I say yes, we team and the show. 6 billion. Then no more year 6 billion. The more year and say they want it as a collateral so that they can mortgage it and go for a huge amount of money so they can be able to come and squander it again. And they are saying that they are going to, basically account for the e-levy. They won't account for anything. If you can't account for the very small ones that has been given to you, how can you account for the very big one? It's basa. Me catch a million more. Ene aye piso, aye poto, enko ye. Mr. Akufo-Addo is the worst president on this earth. Na unjimi dia me pacho ti adewe.
He's on record. So Ononkwa Nebedi Ghana Mampenyin at an overly matured age of 73 years. Kwame Nkrumah be the what say. If you fambe ye ku, ankra kwani when you know what dimfe say. Baby dri buzia so be dia konwa baby dri yesu. Hwe experience, exposure. Ebe no hwia ngoma aduru akwan no tutu ansa na wo be di Ghana konya. Ene ma na wo de ho agimu me kai 77. He's on record. So Ononkwa Nebedi Ghana Mampenyin at an overly matured age of 73 years. Kwame Nkrumah be the what say. If you fambe ye ku, ankra kwani when you know what dimfe say. Baby dri buzia so be dia konwa baby dri yesu. Hwe experience, exposure. Ebe no hwia ngoma aduru akwan no tutu ansa na wo be di Ghana konya. Ene ma na wo de ho agimu me kai 77 Unigolf. Morocco sister ha. Tamne ni timi se tie ni. Anana me hu se se ka se tie nkan na obi me fankodi. Bede ma ne FIFA teka ba ko mu. Asana ka hu ta se.
Bajo Matias.
Atamfu mienu afedi e o maka bo ma yeteka ba ko mu. Wa hu ni nyina. Enti mfumso akwa me Nkrumah yeye. Mfumso President Kufo Mahama Buzia. Nana Akufo-Addo, we don't expect to say oba. No, we do when kwa ahwe mfumso no, let alone say oba sa mfumso no bi. Na baba be di akonya okay Apollo Esen
836.
836. Na nyo opa mo penso. Ene 2 years for enya kwan anya adwuma. Ye gutu yusi. Ye kasi no court kwa ebu asem no na ye den. No court. No court. No court your court. No court ni ho.
Explain it for people.
And so Buzia penso me kai Progress Party for poster. For true democracy vote for Buzia.
For true democracy.
Nana Akufo-Addo be. We are the apostles of the true wine. Democracy. What is it? We dey come here and then Kofo are apprehensive. Kofo omo agitated na. And then Kofo ebufu asho omo nyina no. If bad leadership Nana Akufo-Addo e dey abe Ghana emfie numni. O shekutupa, o shechiri. E na wo shekutupa. Misama si ehunu baby skana dey afa obi na 14. Ye mu hun konta akonye na edaka mu no so ho ka yesen. Akonye na edaka mu emfama fa ho na benkata chi tam na no wo kopio efemi. Unzo mde wo dane wa. Da be ma kon no woko enje na ya edidi afurusane wo kan se Ghana ne America fa na Joe Biden kwa ede akonya ato bi ko ho se ye comparison
na so jafu gwechiri ne
fa na Joe Biden
ne ka ba akutu ya
Joe Biden ne wo fa se
ti ya woni o ka dem
tieni yo se mo se ye ne comparison fa na Joe Biden ne wo fa se papa ne wo fa se maame ne wo fa se nua wo mu nyina wo appointment
dan woni abusunya
fa ede asem kwa ne se Nana Akufo-Addo bai
abusunya agbo no ngwa
wo de mo so min show ne papa di ko nso hwe a eso hwe yemu ene hwe nso de ko de se metie ma ye vegetarian by force
why vegetarian adent
masha se de ko de mena matonam ese menunam minya do ko a ene adua gari ene adua pano ene adua na asa for friend bread eten wa ni ma no nsu aguso na ne ye interview oba bi wo joy se abanki bi wo si se wo transe mani bo 2 no apaduare gere sen 8 cities we wi de akadie nsu no a kom se ade ba chi ya nkan che se kan esika kwa aye ekoso chen edesika enne say money be ya na to ye adwuma o to na ye adwuma o between February and the first April 2016 no they made a profit of $800,000 and then Nana Akufo-Addo nkwan ba ye to eje adwuma ye ebesi na azeko se kwa fa won se adwuma ma ye de mejan apandie obeko heavy msamu amode na wote $14 msamu a ye dwane na ye won kra no nkwaje ho adwuma ande sa obeko abusam gem and na wote $14 senso ya pass bia ma wa me so ma mi hu na mfam ho mo le se de den na you tell ya wa ya ene de ya che divide $400,000 by saying 30 million ne se Ghana and ne se Ghana abraba bedu se Ghana ya kore bi no ye division ho anka denominator no social numerator wo ye nkunta na ejeyi ebe da ye Ghana kwaje bosia se de be investment eso a ye ntimi ntwe sika no se ye san ko bo bosia ene ye de ababa ye ma mpanyini Nana Akufo-Addo wa feli ye din kan wantimi and show good leadership mampanyini Akufo-Addo wa feli kodwe he's on record se Ononkwa ne bedi Ghana mampanyini atan overly much
Ayo, sabunya matede a eye ai munyina mahu se ne empanyifo eka wo mo asemo a enye na munyina monhwe Akufo-Addo na muhu enimguase a ode abre MPP party a enne amanfo essay MPP party head office hwade Messi, minyanamo, Messi, wuna wo se wo nyansa se de na wo se wadwin mu do na ye kronfo na wo wi amanfo ade Messi one day wo so oto beda ho ene hwe Akufo-Addo yetumi apepa ayi party headquarters ya pepa osun no near the NDC aboso wo the people fail to understand and to see say omani ye wo mu no ye wo bi a odoman no ene wo bi a ope omani siketi Akufo-Addo ye mistake me dem nka ho come into man that I say Akufo-Addo odani Jesus no bakura na medina so Jesus Akufo-Addo so odani ne hu Jesus na nanim no ebe ye Akufo-Addo nko a I would denounce Jesus because it's Akufo-Addo. Yeah, I'm telling you. Eti wow, enipa no enhu papa Mahama eyema owomo. They didn't see it. That is my head. The man had done me see cuz I 5 years we ka mama tena so a I'm telling you ka ube hu sania ka Ghana ka beta ka Ghana edu. Ka be hu se be Ghana edu. Enehe hwe Ghana de Ghana ye mpayifo ti krom musim maye nkwala nka no kure jimie nti ene sebi ye de be ma wadi na wobu ebiru se ye binum ye nkwasiafo nti no mukase ye jimi ene ye ti ho to be jimi ye saa de akọ debi o Jack emma de saa da biada debi emma de saa da biada say ye ne bi o ene me bi phone line sintem yeah ene me bi phone line sintem me bi phone line ma obi akasa by 7:15 maybe a phone line no am obi adi nkomo what ye di nkomo kama na ye nya akọ anim me ma enko akiri nche ai ntino by 7 sharp ye ehun de ebeye etino say Ghana for say Mahama mra no omra no mambeje so that no enfa man na ofese ka be yesen maka chem se Akufo-Addo ko obi papa anka oba be ya enka oba be da oba beji ndi oba parliament abeye boss no oni se parliament egu parliament yesi ba konya stroke oda ho anyosa fosusu emma eti They are just trying to gather themselves so that they can be able to say, "Oma be pass e-levy," but ombe try, enye juma. Me say, Nyankopon onimo enoji majority efi ekufa no sem. I am telling you, God knows, and I'm telling you, if Nyankopon anye saa enye ekufa do, enye man ko beye, juma ko be diga na fo no, and no Nyankopon e dey punish na ekufa do no ehun say Nyankopon do ne ma. I'm telling you, and that is the point. What I say, this is a failed state. Me say, madam for be apply for visa e Ghana. En kwasi questions en kwa and e question anymore. Dem say mo say, "Hey, erade, enti no Ghana for mpanyifo, nyansa ben e wo mutirim. Nyansa ben e de wo mutirim." What I say, enti na ma aba akwaba. Why? Famata dwene breme. Family me. Etino saa na beba o man ni magu ase me pacho phone line de me biatum se na be ya amanfo be kasa yie ene me nkasa bebre ai ene me nkasa bebre be jakasa ni nyina ama ahwefo no bia amekana sem. Everybody for himself. Everybody come and speak your mind. Become adwene ai na o man no into me and jumpo enkoranim because I say there bebia say bebia ewu I make a short break me ba obatiminka.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments. Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or a Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive. Hello, my name is...
Igusu eko enim enti pacho de esi wo oman Ghana mu no eno no intende me ba se mbaba hye wase se Ghana fo nyina e pressure mo ka se emiri bi atwam Ghana fo edi beans bi eto Mahama omo se beans no sopa enti omo de sa beans no atodwo Mahama matibida beans da but Ghana omunni omehu akufado nsuni ne ban wasay MPP chance. Yes, wasay MPP chance. Ogu MPP animu ase ama MPP abeye de wo ho. Ai MPP abeye de wo ho. Enti no sabe ya hemobo ai ya hemobo pa e wo Ghana ho. Ya hemobo enti besremo mbomodia na momaye enka nokore. I will on my woman because at this idea, dear Cosono, ɛnyɛ ne papa biara nti moma yɛn take yɛ call no yɛn kɔ yɛn nim me nya me first call moma yɛn take yɛ call no na yɛn kɔ yɛn nim I'm sorry cut it okay all right nti yɛ kɔ yɛn nim iguso yɛ kɔ yɛn nim but of course no maybe emra no bia meche na dwen ba beka wasem yɛn kɔ yɛn nim yɛ say Mahama the state of the nation's address wodwe ne ho sɛn wodwe ne ho sɛn. Hello,
Saforo.
That's a boss.
Like I say, Martin, good morning.
That's a boss.
You, Miss Sona Meka KT Hamon Asamono, who can be said, Madam Fobiko, visa interview. The questions now we're asking, now, who Mr. Ghana for, you say, Ghana ni a teacher ni eco promotion exams and interview. A question now will be Tabena Mubin Gruma. Oh,
oh, network here, my day, Haji. Yeah, Menko. Hello. Some more. Network in here. I'm sure so, but some baby. Etegusu, Mr. Enkwasasam kwa minianum. Enkwasasam kwa Jimmy Sam kwa ene wo Ghana. Uko apply for visa. Madam for say uko apply no. Ye bisa ne say. Hello,
Zaburo.
Yes, boss.
Sorry, I'm the line I basakakra.
Aye.
Enti next me eco interview. A question now mo bisa no e interview. And they say when did Ghana attain independence? And na oko obeye next ni a na obetre. And now obeye hospital. These are the kind of people we have in Ghana. Who can now people think say who did you want them? But this is what happens in Ghana. Yo, na Katie Hammond asembe to draw Kevin Taylor platform so but manya kwanya kasa. Na Katie Hammond say who steady no every before il up to now.
Network. Oh my goodness. Yeah, ASP. What's your question?
Yo, Emra Modi Soja for Ekogu Aflau, any Volta region borders. The explanation Katie Hammond will give in parliament was say, are they not Togolese? You understand? And he even compromised what the president said is because of COVID. But he came out to say that, yes, the people are Togolese. Why should we allow them to come and vote? I mean the Voltarians. This man has never been reasonable in his speeches. Sometimes I doubt if he is a lawyer. But, yes, he has a fake certificate and he agrees to that. And we are happy for this revelation from Kevin Taylor. Now, I can say opinion of but Safuro, let me tell you, sometimes when you have an unwise old man in your house, the house will break. And now in Ghana, we have an unwise old man. Well, we in a man call out to me, catch them before say, the age of Methuselah has nothing to do with Solomon's knowledge or wisdom. Yeah, Nkola cancer sema ye na ye me ya because I think say Emra Solomon won tie futu no he went astray from the ways of God. But yempenyi for Jimmy na omo Jimmy no the young ones have the guts and the confidence to tell them say mo age na mokura ani adwin na afu mo tremo it doesn't make you wise and it's true. And I want to assure all political parties that the step these people have taken, so painting NPP into NDC, no, that is what is going to happen to every political party. They will show you where the power lies.
Exactly.
Now, Akufo-Addo, before I end, I want to end. Akufo-Addo should know that an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. An injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Niaukusu yeno, Zenkrofo boku ediya memanisro. You shouldn't come and blame the people because these things were not as this before all Ghanaians rally around Rawlings in the 1979-81. Thank you, Saforo. I'm listening to you and I'll be with you till you close. Thank you.
I would like to ask you a question right after this. So I want you to call back.
Okay, very well. Thank you.
That was a good conversation. Yes, that was a good conversation. I love this man's conversation. Yes, I do. Hello?
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 My brother, I salute you.
I think
Thanks for the wonderful work. Oh. May the good Lord continue to strengthen you guys.
Thank you, sir.
My brother, the last time I wanted to put across something, but I couldn't get through. That was when Kevin Taylor was talking about these Duncan Williams guys. You know, one thing that many people have not noticed is that after the prayers for the CD, and the CD is just, I don't even know the word to use, running at the speed of light, which tells that these are not men of God. You know, there was one boxer coming up, he's still there anyway, called Isaac Dogbe. When the guy won a fight and we were all excited, after he went to this man's church and the man prayed for a successful career for this guy with all sort of tongues, blah, 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 blah. The next fight after that prayer, the guy was beaten almost to death.
Hey.
After Duncan Williams prayed for that guy, he was nearly beaten to death. So you see, these guys have just managed to indoctrinate people to follow them, calling them men of God, blah, 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 blah. They are not. If you have something against them and you say it and something happened to you, then possibly they've gone to consult their shrines. It is not God. God cannot curse you or punish you for speaking against Duncan Williams and Otabel. Otabel is a thief. Otabel is a criminal. You see, so these people, they don't have anything. God even doesn't know them. God doesn't know them at all. Have a great evening, my brother.
Thank you. All right. Yanko, phone majo. Mufam brand yanko. Kabawaya. Mufa call him brand yanko. O manage me. O mana tonsium. O mino. Atonsium. So upo. Me say o mana tonsium. Upa su. Upa sre. In business. Hello.
Hello, Machine Gun Preacher. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mumpo me to the name.
Mumpo me yepa na also eh.
Nyamena drum. Ibia no ye. Safaro michio we busue nyina michia togbe avawala. Michia na yekasa we radio ni nyina la. NDC fu won pede. What can we expose no and ye ready. Na be message na edu kwampo wan kampo emu hia. Ya bre me ya akoka no kra. Mpata kompo wo shefo mumpo. What Kevin nanka. We hu da ifewa wa aba. Oden sampana lebenti when you go pepe boom. Na we bebe tin sampanti. Wa wo beda wo no be here Kevin so to da moleka. Enye NPP funkutu obe here Kevin. NDC funa so obe here Kevin. It's more sinful, ungrateful people. What come on, woman 2016, you know, Akufa do the texture more born on the fire election, no. One sooner one ban NDC full. Come on, down your papa. Saforo, Dama Adoya Newa, or your papa. Analanka some poor baby of fee. And you there, you were angry. You were domain. Can you talk? It's yet I before, or you talk before. And therefore, gain to before. Angro, on your head, your cousin, Americano. And Adayana or Cadano, or you know, or your domain. On you, baby, poofy, or your domain. That means just a kind of fun. O send all what last with your concert party, you see your concert party, or shall I obey your concert? I'm listening there, so one sit there, will go with Rima. Then I confirm so, what to Kobokina? Some no be respond, yeah. I'm to be that there will be go with Rima. Then I confirm so, what to Kobokina? I don't know, Emma, there, you're Voltarian. I know you're just can I remember your annual. But O'Brien and Wolfie and you must because any annual. I will buck Pampano or what you didn't pa. What you didn't want, son of what that to Bano, who son of what Pada Bano or Brapa. It's a woman in dinner, it didn't be son Ebano. Or so no, because a young said behind him, and it's behind him, save your unofficial young boy and brother. Emma, Safaro, 10 gram a catch on the Naku the day. Ghana, or your Ghana for dear. Dodinadino or the Benku or the G. When we see Ghana for what the Benku, what they Ghana or what Ama, you do what to wash about. Ah?
No.
Aha. Na I the Yaka Chen the Dema. Wait to you, Yamuno. And you took to me, Yamuno, you're what to buy you took to me. I don't know what to pay, no. You're what to buy you took to me. Now, youth now was starting now. One MPs now, what this respect MPs now. I him for no so. Must support one papa. Miss what do baby? I want to move pay. Why you know one family want to one of her? You to know what wonderful. What wonderful papa. And you're one away in now. Young Papa Mamma could do and what done, yes, sir. And on your favor, while betting radio, what Kassa will be allowed. Obiara wa tigana obafani tempefra hwe akufa adema me yanku bi no se na no se de do wa didi no osola homachi no twitwa anyu klok no hye ne krochia no ye dede mo wona wotifi wo mu do wa didi akufa do obi bi ka asampapa kacha ncha wa abaka ndada onye bibi o ba abaka acha Ghana fo wo ne hwe jebi dan kwane same I'm a swallow Nestame, Captain Mahama Nesame. I want to work cooking one secret why I want to secret a yen. What hunt Lama, you bet see a person what you need to go do. I could find the book Ghanaian Ghana on Shampabwa. Market can be America. Missing Betty Apple, what I could find this Ghana. It's a yen that file so boom why did how you do on fast the fire did it. What's Ghana for you free? I didn't tell. It's a file so many did we are so mama. I didn't do a cut to our bar. Yabake. Safaro Umwene Juma. Yami someone with Juma power ye. Then I remember one woman on 1 year so say your for radio so young woman of our man. What Christ didn't. Safaro Medasi.
I mean, show. Acidic.
Safaro, the machine gun preacher.
Yes, sir, boss. I'll be.
Michelle, we know it's here for now.
It's here for Joso.
Safaro, I can't say I'm going to take the way now. I won't be answer. I think the last time I'm in your big as I said. Some vet normal vet government appointees. It's hard time say yeah better. Sakri, you can say a mental health authority. Normally a whole assessment of people that they vet. Because most of our leaders are Union Musaforo. Kevin Becker said they are full mental. Yes. Oh, true. No, but look at how a whole honorable, someone like Katie Hammond, offer a whole press, then you start to insult. Well, AB and the friends now.
Fred, only maybe. That's a Mitchell. Say, you know, anybody wolf, anybody who frustration, no, any fire, there be a fire, no, a free the banner. A man will more frustrated. So, and I can't see how Monacasano or a bipolar. Koso, Fred.
We have to do a whole assessment on these people because they don't fit to lead human. Maybe they can fit to lead and war Mugunso, but they don't fit to lead human. Seriously speaking, these people don't fit to lead human. Now, okay, anyhow, the last one will be can say the name honorable in Ghana now is the past on my chest now, much so like they are rather honorable, but not Nippon you go to woman. And it seems true. Because someone who is supposed to be honored in a society in this country, who to make a questions are Kelvin decided they want me to touch on the questions now. And they went to me, apart from the law, no, I can say yes, taking out this to me. There's nothing new in that. I mean, yeah, you can't say. For me now, well, oh my God, because the most disgraceful MP in Ghana is from an MP. You went as an independent. They voted for you as an independent. You go, then you try to be smart. So the people who voted for you just offer because Saforo me smart for independent. Who could you so when I'm smart, so let me choose my own way. Then you go and do what you like. Into the Omu Obekonyukrum, attach and say you're chasing Omunyan Ghana na afe na ebe yede. For more na afe na etwamutu. 2 kwenchwe afe na ebe yede. Ghana ebe yede Saforo, Ghana ebe yede. Yenyandu baby asa ka 2.5 years. Yenyandu baby a. Sefe. MPs na omo abe change omo din 1-1. Every is I want to make me nya sure say attach obe go back. Na me nya sure say permanent obe sa ko back. Wa ka ho. Into Ghana nothing na be yede. Na independence there well one more share na between account na ya share ko any say oh sorry na
Unjini say I just have one shot also be called independent.
Oh, I just have for the ekeka kona so no nko biem. Ebiem na nko. Kwan say man Saforo adwuma position where the short say do baby na so want to me express no one e from emu don it me free. Say say bi na ya address afre. See so benya kwan ko ye free woman or ye free woman dey na o you ask him. Ka o fie dey yan so na koka so mo ye brilliant but for na sponsor and man ko tia dey buy dey. That just a funny issue no for the infant one na man kran in debate to him. That just a for the who dey tell the Canada. Omo ebo to ye na bounce back to them.
That's right.
Now we got Mahama ebia wa yo majo. Anya jo ebo na omo to ye na it's getting back to them. Omo nya hu hwe. A free mass airquay. MPP as omo dijatum. Na ya fra 5 service on some be why we sorry in him. Papa show to need the happiness so bad because you are sorry for her. Sorry for after the Rati Darinka home.
Fila. Hello.
Hello, mi Papa Safuru.
What Dana?
Minda yo mi Papa Safuru mbeti mi ada aja o.
Low TV ne. Low TV na minya feedback.
Aha, okay, mi Papa Safuru mati. Mi Papa Safuru.
Yes sir.
Me can't just tell me to me danja woni mi Papa Kevin Taylor. Me ma ti mo me to me nda. Man ti mo pa we am to me nda. The answer na mbeka sama me can't just say nkopon hirawo empejao. Enye wo kasentu nkoma ye ne de bia wo sori ba adwa pa na mai Ghana enko nanim pa bo we nka wo yere wo mbani wo abusiafo ne wo ndwuma ifo nyina ma me kya me Papa Kevin Taylor na me ka twa say nkopon hira no empeja no enya no kase entu ni nkoma ye ne de bia wo sori ba adwa pa na mai Ghana enko nanim pa bo we nka ne yere ne mbani na abusiafo nyina na me kya me nka me national organizer Joseph Yami na me kya me chama SSWAB ne wo organizer mama akuzi ne me secretary awoba ichamoru zango na me MP papa ala Sido Haruna. Yo manu ajagu. State of the Nation address no ma pe na nadu. I want man tinkana want man yeshi amagana for no. Enu na asi ofo mi na no. So pe State of the Nation address no a enu na asi ofo mi na no. And the MPP color adami NDC color ofo mi na MPP headquarters. That is the State of the Nation address. The State of the Nation ekosi wa Ghana. Enu bi na asi ewo ono.
Ashorman Estate Makano. WhatsApp.
Aka kufado da Ghana for yebeyanu ho me papa Safuru me baba show the Ghana state of the Ghanaian economy me
catch
the state of the Ghanaian economy the state of the Ghanaian economy ni Prez Mahama etisono na $1 3 cedis 80 pesos na present na satam no na dum nyambedi mampanyi na bamunya enyambedi mampanyini bamunya ka che say 3 cedis 80 pesos no Mahama ye incompetent no oya adwuma of Bank of Ghana no oba woni mukora be foso ama Ghana economy atumpo MPP ba ye pe no muka che say o match Ghana omachi dollar e dey akweshe fiase aji king e dey ama IGP no woni the dollar do the dollar is 7 cedis 80 pesos aka 20 pesos per 8 cedis. That is the red state of the Ghana economy. And then we can say petrol. President Mahama Tisuna 14 cedis. And the petrol is 38 Ghana cedis. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. And then we can say Yesika 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. A better than the state of the nation address at Ghana for 52.1 million Ghana cedis. Yawuru babia accounts kura saskanu eshe saskanu afahe. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. Never pass a photo. Yetigana hayawu. Ya judgment that go fed Yabu Adami $170 billion. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. No matter say levy. Yetigana ha and Amefuma $2 billion. MPP Abba $1 billion. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. We have $1 billion I can find him. Me pass for Yetigana Hana Amef World Bank Maya $430 million. MPP Betchaya $100 million. For $330 million now fine. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. Never pass a photo. Yetigana haya Prez airport you should plane every 1 hour. You tria 14,000 euro. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. State of the Ghanaian state of the nation address Ghana na making culture ono. Yetigana ha yedi koko akosi awwa yawunu ade amudi yesika no that is the state of the nation address ekoso Ghana better than mampena bekinka state of the nation address at Ghana for me papa Saforo yetigana ha ye pop side na don kwa kufado dia akosi awwa ajisika Chori babe wodi babe yensu hospital squad e da Ghana for yempise se nde ewo he. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy, the state of the nation address. And the making culture Ghana for near for America, Italy. Oh, we are seeing you now. Yatigana ha, with the get fund, Akosi Awa, Atisika Puduo, Sasikano, and Akufari MPP Mudi Yeden. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy. Yatigana ha, your VAT, Nana, you don't go Akufari VAT, timber, fuel, or the Akosi Awa. Sasika Puduano, Wadi, and Nidamo, Nitimbano, Sasikano, then that is the state of the Ghanaian economy, state of the nation address, and how to file a Mikikacha Ghana for. Yet Ghana Kodawemu, Nana Adudankwa Akufadu, and the corona tax 5% there to Esila so. With the 1% there to national health insurance so Ghana for it, with 1% there to Bola so Ayatua, with the 30% there to Esila recover levy so Ghana for it, and businesses taxes in Ghana for it, with this coming there. That is the state of the Ghanaian economy, the state of the nation address, and how to file a Mikikacha Ghana for.
Where are they?
Yet Ghana Kodawemu, what will push 220 billion? Then all the Bushanoy. Sikadia Basabasan, 24 years, and that's the state of the nation address. And then Menu Ekasa Kuani, Sikai, you decide, Yetiminto, and taxes are Etusunti, the fertilizer, Ayera, Ewa Ghana, that is the state of the nation Ghana for, and which are your come. Yet Ghana ha in this teachers for teachers for the Omusuko Kacha Mampena see Yanchira and the billionaires. Until Munja at the channel Koya Atuma Ombe than billionaires. Not to miss your Fasem, Yamba, Yadachi, and say that is the state of the Ghana for state Ayakoso.
A man for what she Cobra.
Me trying to tell one of my view. Ukikasa somewhere na making candidature no. Eda de say MPP aban man boni for into 2024. Me tabi papa Kevin Taylor me papa Seforo achi. Shall do or die and vigilant no. Ghana for a beya to Ghana kunjeda ama John Dramani mama no abeya Afrin kwasum di akwadum. Papa Seforo ani de consumer no asimidase.
Amidase. Anoko beko. So,
hello, bro.
Yes, madam.
Yes, good. Good morning. Pacho Bibia Boko there.
Nami atom na
Onyankopo onshwa Yesu adom. We can mete unkamante unko. Long holiday. Dry holidays, you know.
I was sometimes rest.
Easy. Yeah, and then why I get it's true. It's true.
Cause where?
Katie Hammond say, "Mon share a you." Also cute. Also, more America, mon to me shot at the papa into mon share sleep. The Jimmy said, "Eto, crossing." A friend is saying, "Atade share."
Jimmy.
Atade share no. No na make no. Say atade share na the rule nation ana.
Kese.
Na
wa ha no. Pressure na wa ha no.
Na mu po mu wa wo mu po hwe o. Eni bie nti mu po mu wa wo mu po. Kese mu tai enyi ba mu wo heat mu wo heat mu ha no se ena he heat mu ba to kwa brani be she city kuntan no ordinary wiaso eni bi no omani na ebie no se yen shentade che city kuntan nkrasisem saa na ye de na se mu na mu tre youth ni say na ye kono no they were expecting you say mu she you say mu gina mu na so nkrasisem say ya nkras
mobo
akade nyina ye de akọhye ati awawa no me bisa ni say ene na me ni kopo bi wo debate bi wo platform bi 2024 no be du no na Ghana ni hobium Ghana na ani ho no e kire se edien ma edi ba be gina so dia edi ahwe oman no doing time my year baby 4 years now can you know. Na China for this abenya power. Not China for aba. The document I say Akufa maton Ghana mom. Because in the first place, no, you near Matitria. To a rule the nation. Oh, the Nina Koshawa. One may be say, oh, the Koshawa is. We did a short one. It is no so if the car account for your near man, I had a Koshawa. Yeah, Koyana say a buy. So this is what I think said the youth have to champion. We should forget about the parliamentarians. Play games no. The youth have to get up, and it's not about war. We don't need war, but we have a lot. Able to me and say, "Nyama mudesha wane nyina wa hwe all your food nyensa ya." Mama one Yama Mahama subsidy I nyama kese ma oman ya. How much more? It's no doesn't mean say sa oil food nyense akopo do nyina akoja wa. Ah yen ya fa so bi afi wa na. Because do you know how much you get for your oil food for a day, brother, a day. Your oil food hono no. Sika yen ya fi home for a day no calculated for a month years. So the question is say sanima we nyina aboa how come Sakufa do ni brother the bush of be catch say that Lo na wakojini sikanu we o ma chebi o ma ye ni de what about our resources every o ma mu hanumo sikanu efa na eko and person ni man na sha wade a sika odi ko giye no eno so but somebody like Katie she say ni girlfriend now no so be di cavitel atem na say Akufa da ni koja ni bolo o ko cha na say ya no Akufa do bolo wakocha na ono obegina ho so odidi mumatem because mo can crack guy Ghana for oba we enyo no na waye bibi enye makeups na aba na ono so nya face a akobegina ni nipa mo ayedidi mumatem enye makeup na aba na ma nipa bi aye nipa anka ono obenya face abegina did ni party mama media phone chimifo and they were recording it. They were insulting Ghana nyama enkoye baby omugino is a press conference whatever they were doing no atechemu na mugina and media guys can ask questions cannot correct this man say papa where did you attempt happen na niao again now is it true say what 24 years not for 20 years why na from what the guy have said right now they were in what the insults they were just so I don't know where they are sending those insults to move Ghana baby you do no ba mo say but just a school say mo share journalism na mo ko share ye no ni amoni mun say obi nka kwati asem na mo record you can ask questions wey they cannot ask questions wa share Akufa do enura what happened yesterday Black American na obekasa bebre wo program na say I'm very sure you guys watch it and you make me kan wasem what happened say Black American ono na wabeje ono na ye ni bana I couldn't believe this so ya ye mami no mom na kwa me kuma na oji o man no tu ho ma ye no I couldn't remember kwa me kuma bana bia wo babia but that woman no amu Akufa do invite no ono na wabeje na ho na o ma ye ni bana kakaka I feel say we are celebrating that woman and I couldn't get it. And talking talking to Ghanaians as if say she knows Ghana more than it's your mind. That lady no mom the occasion as if say in Ghana but Ghana for no. And I'm 73 a man for no. That American woman no. Akufo Ghana because Otupanya such people no and who no so big such people no feel so comfortable or the sick.
I'm saying Malusu Enoko Moko. Hello 508. Boko answer.
Captain New York, WhatsApp audio.
Make 2016 election is here to you know, man to be. One more Ghana to you know. You was a year in Ghana for dear to you know. So, Senka, Jesus Christ, Kuraba Bestandima and this Uncle Belus. Mohammed Bestandima and this Uncle Belus. Just say, a new man, and someone before we can, you know. It's like say, between the cocoa bottle, cocoa pania cry, the power Burana is surgery. So, okay, someone, and you know, oh no, catch a woman, won't go for the doom with you. They almost expect to say, oh, but yet near my okay, and I'm on my day. Ababato. I suddenly see what attaching on one. I just say, it's not social media. I have some casio. I have some casio. Said the net is see what I could see at my time. Na, me, Santinas and Vacas, I could see at my Yakonian Ufino. If you have to attach them, attach your few royal family. Yeah, attach here, or empty, Lena Kufa and the empty attach here. What is that?
Yeah.
The empty attach here. Or taking the empty any attach here. So, it is similar to running was over to you. And yes, we common empty. We empty was set to be deep or chain. Also, sometimes I can for you will be at and then the whole being empty. Will be in the fees of Sieno. So, but attach you will be ultimately any money. Last time, to tweet. So, first, you probably me a block of set my teeth. I say, oh, I couldn't hook it. Where's why they open check on your white. So, what to bob a buyer as I did. It's about school. Second, tell me, Prosy for start here, when you could make a prosy for. Never be started here. Saforo, I want to do. By left in no microphone, Uncle Prepenipa. So, look at that. Everyone has a good type of you do social media. The name piece of a piece of a Nimi Boo, no quite a piece of it. So, you know, Nicola, yes, over the night, I guess, Samson report to Mano. No capusi form go to and my dear, Mimi who say a piece in something, you know, okay. The night, I guess, say, sounds woman cry. My as okay, because the woman into my yard, but I'm attention to the worker. And then the one was a pussy folk to two body proceeding. How? Sandy Pa, or what he said, you may in a omeba outro. O P. one way you found the police. If you say anybody won't pray for the police, which much was about 80 to 90% of who the year. Or year will be a phone police about 4 years, a bus abri. And yeah. Sir, I deserve you for one and I could go for a mobile. Only treat you for Langa, the poor. I'm Roberts. Then I say for no more, which no more community power. Aparo, Mr. Obi said, your mamma say, the first time I'm the Ghana is hard to do. But we be in Presure. Says, I tell you, she saved you for South Africa or some more coina or so person. That's a given Cassati, she woman. That's exactly omo windi omo bar omo num ka oni do two.
That's right. That's right.
So this is it omo and omo do omo ba omo num do two. And now some microphone between boys no. Langa de for me ka say langa de bia obi fi langa de ko je police. Eh some microphone no mo ko obi do mo promise wo mo mo de mo yin say you ko page box yin say so and almost won't say mama no oyo obi a on pese o di nime be shele sem edi sebe kwasese etino ya e betino so sidi to wo ye no o se kra japo ti because o di perform as a trainer na police so san ko from wo ye no msa san ko from national security police soldier akoya ko tutu ya akoya na o pa kranti be okoto fo hwa kante kwa so o ri to wajire be kwasese mse so jenia wa ko school wi a o kita certificate o ko for soldier akwa train o be san kwasese wo yi san profuna na etwa o mo ho a ene o mo buru wo mo ahutu o sa van no mu akofa nsema bayido di san ne ma na o mo ye no o de market on the wall nipa de nyame mpa mu obi ka se futu enyo njo ne mo nya pa de a obi akere sika market on the wall say asabi sisi ye nyina FM station samu Ghana say peace for you boy asa no ya no to no mu a o mo kan kwasase mu ye boni patrol ahewa so ye boni patrol de tachima ye boni patrol bajira na se for no koto de de bodwe nyanya nkyere onfa na honko because NDC boni ye ko mo intino onka wasem na mo aye na asem na yira etene na ka vitela ka mo so ocheche wo no etene na eba mo so a e ho na bo se ewiase eyimi no so what now man ama nipa chese mo ye mo se nipa bi firi o manum nipa bi di firi o manum e ko bi di o firi o manum e ko bi firi o manum di say ko nipa di obi di president he can do whatever obey ni man na ko fo do mo di o manum saka roke nya ye ese nyankopon so ese mama ani sa adwuma ni se mama di sa adwuma ni bi o manum a de senka na yentimi ko fi ka civil war si o kana ka civil as o kana asa na o betime nya nipa obodi e ko be nyina usa ha ya akobi ka tire ma se thank you afa mango fo o ka ka kwasasem no o metre o matri phone da me da kwa me fen da de me fen da do fu to o betre o no ka kan kwasasem o hwe no a o hu no a se o tim se na nipa bi kan kwasasem o hwe o sa no re sa sa ko wa kwata kwa na se o dinya sa ana se o ye dia de nyama e koso sa bio se nyame anya dom na sa de mana koso wo mama ta mo a me se kase wo sika na asa para ka kase wo besi o mo me yo dipa bi wo man no se ye de se ye kura ye to no kura ye to wo yi wani se wo de o be support this for o nche na nya santini anso ye be hwem no na wo firi royal family a etse wo no de no kura na wo kura de ko do ko de na wo bi je obi ani me kura ba wo MPP ni ti no o ye see and now the man no ko
Aye.
Oh, the Presure na dan arm robbers. Presure na dan arm robbers. Soldier for ko tamale no man dan arm robbers. Simple because aban bi aba ye nkana sem. Zavolo, ye mo pa ye mo man na nyame mo man na yina ye ko ni. Nyame nka ho. Zavolo mesra ya me pese me ye ayibi for Kevin Tila you know what the inter make ya we go no be ya. From Saturday and say no na me ye so betimi. And what I trans yibi ana Saturday no ko na me ha na hu de be why. Nyame nka ho bai.
No sir. Captain. Hello.
Saporo.
Yes, boss. Kasa enko.
Aiko.
Dai.
Yeah, metia etiefo ni afrefo nyina tuta enu komoko. Ciao, Monica. Paila, Rama one ni forgive. AFC so metia no. Ichio bibia. Saporo. Paila among the state of the Ghanaian economy. Na wayade. That's a akowa oye NDC Bono Communication Officer. On for pilot na on policy no rough edges. No, what they can say, or uncle school. There'll be uncle school for to me all this a year. And you say only the commendation say about abaso file and about abaso. Now, Sikana either see commercial bank na ya file say 52.1 billion, 52.5 billion Ghana cedis. As at the time, Kevin Eddie saw revelation by it was about $10,000, and then I see the depreciating fee. About around $8,000. You know, filer or yeah, the uncle one can because why you me? Loan I mean loan pusika muchiama no kwa that contract can it was a supplement for the award the contract to Wyoming. NPP boy at the Tonium Omukaya could say about 2016. It's many file I had yourself. All these scandals because Ghana for your short memory and check me a referee at the entry Uncle Swana on Casan. Now me back I'm Wakwata. It is this man call himself a lawyer. Is he really a lawyer? Or to me put two words together to form a sentence.
Road minister.
Now can say that's a road minister, Amwakwata. Okay, so you know sensation for Nzema Wakano, Omo the back person, or the yes or no bad trade. But just okay, Tibia, would me cut the opposite. Okay, the proposal. Who? Put in a parliament now, who can say you levy a pass, a mobile collateralizing, not money I could loan. Central Park as a most mobile collateralizing, we would have money collateral. Nobody I could loan. I'm out for the kind cry. We say there be now say one person neighbor and now the over collateral could loan. One more quarter road ministry won't quote me could loan. What is he trying to tell us? Some of us say with the told boot a friend say urinal. I'm out for the kind I say hey, or my Joan West Bonnie. It's a broken on to me can answer why. What is he trying to tell us? That's a follow and then oh, yeah, a fake lawyer to say, these people, they call themselves lawyers. They are fake. Oh, yeah, some online, some fake certificate. Yeah, but for me, a lawyer.
Sa video, no, now, or Sansu will be or see, I'm asking you a question. And so now,
yes. He was in fact, I don't know that floor now, Katan, or making of me, I don't know ABC big question. And these people call themselves legislators, lawmakers. It's unfortunate. Now, maybe a police before issue statement to me about saying,
Captain, hold on.
I'm calling on
Captain, hold on, Kakra.
Yeah. Okay.
Big mosquito.
Mr. Safolo.
Yes, sir, boss.
Mpacho mpomo ti sen.
Emi adu na so e.
Mpacho ye. Mpacho kete fo nyina se omochia.
Je omo so.
Kete ayi fo nyina se omochia.
E je omo so pa.
Ala kete you ni nyina se omochia.
Je omo so.
Mr. Safolo. Wow, ni omuda attach ano. Hello.
Bitie pa.
And the red democracy. NDC, MPP, CP, omoyila kabum. Omuda gulo so. Where actually signal say this amano. Yes, I can say, but with the woman to your woman to NDC, your woman to MPP. No, she said, Ghana for democracy, no, your tears a pa. I am a woman, send there, attack your constituency. NDC, MPP, what, Omila Kabum, I'm Omudu Kuruso. In fact, I am a woman. Secondly,
Obia Fomina MP. First Deputy Speaker of Parliament.
Yeah.
Twice. The constituency. Who near Omoya Honwa. And it's a signal, the rare signal say. She say Ghana for a democracy that's a pa. And found say me MPP me DCini, me CPP ni. Who a constituency? Let's say we MPP ni o, we DCini o. Let's say small say, call na kope bibi papa bi emre, call na koshemra papa bi emre. That's all class we Jimia. Ye be kabum, ama ye hoduma. And then these two constituencies, no, Mama who say Ghana, ye democracy, no, I say. And me last sir, if I say, credit Sakana, or say, chief of staff, Ediamano, so if I go to honorable address of account to which is 120 billion dollars so euro and the minute such cano and say CID boss IGP Omutimi fake de Japan investigate Saskana Omujamane addressafo no Ombeche ni enti amude Saskano e de man addressafo Ombeche Ganafo ni enti odi Saskano e de man addressafo Anka obi na kwesa ne mana anka nde anka IGP abeto nsa afre no anka nde anka CID boss abeto nsa afre no anka de iyokofo edi ni palachi anka efa se national security for edi ni palachi but ekere de Japan de obira yo obe edi se bibi enkoso sasika no omo kofaska no efe sasika na omo da ko to adjustable account mu no omo de man say denti omo de sasika na de man no denti oji ne salary as a minister oji ne salary as a minister na allowance oji ene de but sasika that particular money no kede de Japan emba no me say ne nti omo de sasika no de man adjustable ewu ya me pa so mo di me to sa IGP di me to sa Africa de Japan CID boss ati me to sa Africa de Japan na say elu achi na so obi so be bibia mo obi fro obi so o me na no because Ghana mbra no switch obia na me manye de ka say president Akufo-Addo abai ye no onfa mbra ye djuma me safo aban be na aba ele wo say o si Ghana flag a si Ghana flag na say 692 aban be na aba a o si Ghana flag a si Ghana flag na say wa dane no si Ghana flag na say aban be pa na aba this is president Akufo-Addo aban ko a ele kire say omo for ambra ayede eye djuma e wo sa Ghana flag na ma dane no kura no akanya say yetimi fo mo ma kosi sarva Ghana flag no omo mbra no mo beche ni ti ama dane o ma si Ghana flag na say akanya e from omod o metre oh when you na check clear say president Akufo-Addo onfa mbra ayede eye djuma na mbo e wona fi because for manual to be come amobi saba
that's it captain
Yes, Amoro.
That's why.
Yeah, Asama in America. Ghana Police Service issue statement a year we say
That bullion van robberies now na to Accra 2021 and 2022 we know. Investigation amayachi suspect no na a police for me nu eka ho. But what the police failed to do say disclose the identity of those policemen. And you know why? What I suspect is say those policemen by police for a kufa Dubai or the marshal service name. Sankofona ASC Azugu Eyusuomo any robbery, any call hijacking call radio station there. I suspect they are the people. And I am calling on the IGP to be forthwith with the name of Sanfone being a messenger. Ghana for person who are police for now. Omokobo Omonyonko a police for you no man robot bullion vans no. Because you need to Ekufuado na engineer this criminal activities. Omo here sika e de akoye omo party adwuma. Omo di sika o man ni omo de ekosie enti omo ya na omo di sika etu asese sa invisible forces so you know man say ko Ghana for you. Enti we want to know the identity of those policemen. IGP otie minister of program omo tie pa omo fa di nimra. Now you see Ora Rebecca Sai see ana make us na woman Rebecca Sai no. I say Ghana for democracy. I say listen. A crusader. Any people to say only Kevin Moye. Any other social media activist no. And then Ghana for I am more enlightened. Ghana for no correct. Ghana for who say that MPP for any MPs no. They say a chronofita, a dream, a fracadam, and omo di agro. Like how you only wine, what's any wine? Now, such I want to me chasing out of his constituency. A buakwao, attach your constituency, a no go area for any political party. But ne omo go for 90 almost 20 years. The for Mena, broad daylight. You to me MPP, you press a party office. You to me a robo pay MPP painting now painting and this caliber. This tells you say, hey, MPP they have already lost 2024 election. But listen, we are telling a Kufuado, and I don't care independence parade now to say. He is surprised that civilians like call for coup d'etat. What did you know in this say? No coup, no military coup d'etat will succeed without the support of the civil populace.
That's right.
And civilians, and oh yes, civilians never coup succeeding. It is the moment that civilians are calling for coup d'etat. It's a vote of no confidence in a Kufuado. It's very, very careful. Because I say, whoever attempt a coup, the person will be crushed or whatever. Those people will be crushed. You do have what it takes to crush coup makers or coup protests. But one thing is that Ghana for irrespective, yes, a coup for the Kasa and Ra. Also, be attempt to obey coup, the person will be crushed. But the Kasa say Ghana for Nakasano, yes, you'll be anywhere open coup at this very moment. 2020, you so we are banning on it. First, Jemensa, any enemy of bois, and selecting a man, he was not elected, he was elected. But we are telling him, say, 2024, if he dare try, say, obey impossible Baumio, say, Alano, on Ghanaians, that is where the coup will be inevitable. Because when Ghanaians see that they have no other means of changing this current corrupt regime, by extension, Baumio, Alano, Ebedi Kufuado are there. And yet the same thing, no? That is where the coup d'etat will come. If he dare try to impose any of those candidates on Ghanaians, and then that government will not survive for 3 months. And then we can assure him there are a lot of snipers in America here. They are ready to come down. and they will do it tactically. They will take them by storm. I'm telling them, they will take them if they should dare try to steal the election again. Nobody will sit down this time around. You see, you catch on only the 2.5 years now. Can I Akufo-Addo cannot do anything. He cannot do any better thing for Ghana. And then me know can say CD do 8 cities to the dollar. There's nothing he can do. And Guasiano Waji and Untina own to me for State of the Nation address and man. What is he coming to talk about? And then debt to GDP is over 85%. Over 2 or 54%, and a President Mahama must say, oh yeah, incompetent. Debt to GDP was 54. You say, not Ghana, you could try a waka. Yeah, the 54% you try a waka. About 46% is mid-year project. And then, yeah, the 85% of our GDP in the try a waka. Naka just 15%. And Akufo-Addo is a monumental failure. Masamba Bedos Obana Okopa say Ome Gracie sa independent celebration no. I don't know who a big African Canada beka you know. That woman she has the opening account for a corrupt foreign president, foreign regime, foreign officials. Omuko BS account our tax haven. So that when they leave power, they'll go enjoy their booty. Eti Akufo-Addo on can say rather than so all you to present a year presidential jet and say Air Force for the pilot no we are Ghana force can get the Ghana Air Force they will know, they will see. And look at abandon Ghana Air Force because abandon presidential jet no and look at the private jet require and they are not a good for Gabi Mwakro for Thomas Ghana to Ghana go and they will be the bodyguard thing and the cronies and all my or the Ghana could see a good father they say like Sani Abacha, Omo be a Nigeria Nigeria Foreign Commander. A Akufo-Addo we can go in pan. You better quite a Sika. As one person get a bit including the Papa C not tonight. Oh yeah, or they say Akufo-Addo Priswa, you better account. Akufo-Addo be the first president out of the jail. I feel it cry. After ni be diner, is that Alien Compliance Act now mobile or pampa one and I'm with dino. Yes, you all know that story, you all know that history. It is no Akufo-Addo or more Brebia, and then Sikana Muria, Motuta Dan was Sasako, and then Samia Ukumo, John Bodumo. A president went to pass the law school entrance, a law school exams, for Adomatry, a year cotton now at Sasaku. Yes, take it upon the just aid, common aid, a year cotton down at Sasaku, a display dollars. I was TV so Ghana, GNP is Ghana, you know, Akufo-Addo, nothing can save him. Nothing. Nobody will be able to cool. If you don't see the several uprisings, then you are advocating for a Arab Spring, you know, and maybe the best year to Akufo-Addo, or maybe they are already to know, or my Pamono. But so we better to there. Nobody has time now. In moment of 2024, manipulating election, they are swear to God. Akufo-Addo will not survive. 3 months, they will never survive. That's why we can assure you. In Saburo, that's it. Getting him on there, the least said about him, the better. Amanu is mentally retarded. Not junior, wait, bipolar. Adansia Sukwana say where you went here. You should bow down your head and say you should be ashamed of yourself for voting for such a non-entity, such a lunatic. How can this man lead you for you to get development in your community? And I say, Muntu Menisha project in Afe, and which regime and Amunia project, a Akufo-Addo buy. Then every project they can pinpoint at an manifested under a NDC regime. They come, MPP have nothing to show over there. but Sabio, or my Jimmy Young Pascal, media, me, Asantini media, woman to MPP, it can be from MPP. But thank God, say, they are becoming more enlightened. They are seeing the light now. And the Omatiako Penti, MPP office, NDC Calais. The revolution, it will, 2024 election, it will be like tsunami. You're about to say hurricane. It will sweep all of them together. Oh yes, it will be like hurricane. It is Afuru. Right. That's it. Good night.
That's it. Right. I take one more call and see where it goes. Take one more call. Hello, you're live. Hello.
Hey, come here to say.
What else?
Nyamiademo. And then we that's our program is so.
Yeah, me also live. Yeah.
Okay. Me try to me for about that's annoying. Okay, there we are.
Okay. That's like over can be. All right. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. All right, so let's keep on going. Hello. 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 All right. Thank you very much, Yegusu. Kosu Sisi Yegusu Ayekoso. For one last call, which is oh, I think I lost him. Okay. Hello, Honorable.
Yes, sir.
I salute.
I think I'm, sir.
Aha. I want members to ask a question now. Etie for enyina etie na yesua de kakra bi ewo ho. Aha. Since I we ex-police officer no, I hope say obetumi my ideas kakra on how self-defense is in Ghana. So if you are the charge office and somebody comes in with a self-defense issue, how is it dealt with?
All right. So we are police in obese or self-defense. In fact, our laws, who call criminal law no one, address how one, to what extent you can defend yourself. One.
Okay.
So what you fear now somebody attack you with arm or anything to harm you, and you see yourself in immediate danger.
That's right.
In such a way that maybe by shouting, before help will come, you will not be able to withstand, and you see that your life is in immediate danger. I'm using the word immediate danger. You can use any necessary force to make sure that you save yourself. That could even lead to the killing of that person. That is why sometimes when someone attacks you in your house, maybe an armed robber or something, and you kill the person, the evidence will prove that your life was in immediate danger. There was nothing you could do at that time. The only thing is to protect yourself, maybe by also using a gun that is registered to maim the person. Your idea is not to kill the person. Maybe you wanted to maim the person so that you can run or you can free yourself, but incidentally it kills the person. So evidence will prove that what you are telling me is actually a self-defense or not, because someone can kill somebody and just come and say, oh, he came to attack me. Let me give you an example. If you come to me with warm-up and I take cutlass, you will realize that the cutlass is more dangerous than the warm-up sometimes.
Yeah.
So if I come and say that Obi this one more from Bamiso and I miss me the two and I'm born now, that self-defense will not be taken. So we will look at the event that led to your defense and whether the force you use in protecting yourself or maiming the person is equal to the attack.
All right, that's good. That's good to know. So, assuming these are officers, are army officers, are police officers, are they allowed to use force when not necessary? When are they supposed to use force on a person, and are they allowed to use force on civilians?
In actual fact, the force that the police and the army use is also in the law that every force that you use should be should measure the opposing force that you are receiving. I will give you an example. For instance, when you go to our service instruction, in the police service, there is a book called Service Instruction that tells policemen what they should do. Section 97 of that book says that a police officer can use arm in 4 circumstances. Maybe 3 or 4 circumstances. No. One is the police in a ban and not over duty be. You know who say will be attacking just like a civilian. So now we be attacking civilian. Will be attacking with an arm, and that he sees that his life is in immediate danger. Or better me use arm now. Say who say there are people who are rioting and they are coming to attack property or they are attacking property and life. Who say there is nothing you can do. Then you use a discretion and maim the leader, the ring leader of that group, with the mind that when the leader falls, the rest will flee. When you take David and Goliath, you realize when Goliath fell, everybody ran away. So that's right. With that, you will be justified. But the idea is not for you to kill, but to maim. Okay. Now, the next one, say, Obi Ediwo na court say, on the way, the person was running away from you, and you have arm. You can maim the person down because he has been already sentenced on a high treason or murder or any high offense. Then the last one is, for instance, suppose you are there and then someone attack you, someone did something wrong to you, you went to report to the police. When the police were going to arrest the person, he is resisting and by using an armed force. The police are allowed in that 4th circumstance to use arm. But all these things, the force should be measurable to the offense that is committed. That's right. Police may be anywhere. I'm using so obi ason na mikwa now who the handcuff any aba no. With my experience, I stayed in a village in Eastern region called Nankese. And I tell you, because we were few policemen over there and I was the detective, what I do is I even invite assemblymen and then unit committee people, and they arrest the people and bring them to the police station. I'm telling you the truth. I see. So we don't need to use force when the offense that is committed is quite. Somebody has even said that he will he will make peace, and he just said it with mouth, and then the person was invited. When the person came to the police station, there is no way they should even detain him when lawyers were there to give. That is applying they are applying force wrongly. And the police has a force to use, but when you go to our criminal law and criminal procedure book, at 30 and at 29, it tells exactly the level of force the police should use. The force is not by their discretion, but the law says that this is the way you might apply the force, but you can't go above this or that.
So, ASP, my problem here is that we see a lot of police officers, military men, basically assaulting people who have no weapons, who don't have any ill mean for anybody, maybe mere mistakes. Then they end up slapping them. It appears on social media and all that. So if I'm standing on the side and I find two police officers, two military men assaulting one man over something stupid that you can see that they are not, dangerous or whatever, what should I do as a good citizen?
Before I will answer your question, Saburo, there are a lot of mistakes. I have prophesied that a time will come, if enlistment into the army and the police continues like this, these young men will go to the officers' office, hold gun on them, and demand whatever they want and get. Very soon it will happen because of the way enlistments are done. Yeah. From the time of Asamoah Gyan, when he was a minister, to now, to Kennedy Japan and others who can load a car full of people who cannot be vetted. Mimiko Police 1994. Before I even got to training, my headmaster called me that, where are you? They said the police came to investigate me, the school I attended, to find out. So it took 3 months for me to stay home for the investigation to be done before I was allowed to go to the training. Today, it's not like that. I remember people came to, I was a chief inspector in charge police training school at Koforidua. Asamoah Gyan loaded 300 people in Benz buses to the police district. Some cannot speak English. I told you in 2008, I used tree and pigeon to teach English. Teach police, our subjects in the training. Minamika Asamoah today, and my name is ASP retired Franklin Nati. I was chief inspector, and I thought I used tree and pigeon to teach people because they cannot understand one English grammar, full sentence. And that is the kind of people we have trained. And I tell you, most of those people were arrested for robbery. Some are still in the service who are doing all this manner of things. And those people did not understand the training we gave them. And they don't even know how to apply when to use force or when not to use force. And the police Nina Wapro Maminu Bank last year or last 2 years, it came on social media when he slapped the woman and dragged the woman.
Yeah.
We, the police, we have something we call police maxims, constable maxims, that we should be able to stomach all manner of nonsense. What you say?
Yeah.
And we a police now, you will not be able to stomach nonsense. Even when you are a policeman standing in the dock, in a witness box in a court, there is a way you have to stand. There is a way you have to answer your questions. But today, I tell you, most of them don't know. Some have become officers, but they don't know all these things. So what you are saying is true, but those people are not one, they are not the people who qualify to be trained as policemen. 2, the length of training. During COVID, policemen were trained for 3 weeks last year. Policemen, I am in UK, but I still monitor the police service. I told you the service is sick and in coma, and we need to address the issues. So policemen were trained for 3 weeks at the police training school. If we who were trained 1 year, 8 months, 9 months, even had to go and learn on the job, how much more somebody who is trained for 3 weeks? Even our arm training to use rifle, we use 6 to 2 months to teach that before we take them to the shooting range. But the people were trained only for 3 weeks. What have they learned? They have been trained and made to understand that they are party people. Let me give you an example. I retired in 2019. And before I retired, the last day I thought was 30th April. And a recruit told me that he was brought by his MP and that the MP is asking him to ask permission and come and vote for him to restand. And I told, why was he asking me this question in class? I was warning them against politicians that no policeman, whether a politician brought you or not, the moment you become a policeman, Ghanaians expect you to serve them and not to serve a political party or a political government. It should be the people of Ghana, save them. Look, Saporo, those of us who are leaving the service, look, I was a constable. It was left with a month for me to get PSP after being 5 years on ASP. Why did I leave? I left because the service I felt I'm disgraced. I felt the service is not what I wanted. After 25 years. So there are a lot of rotten apples in the police service now and more. And my colleagues who are there, who are good ones, are suffering. They wish they can come out. You see?
That's right.
So, as I tell you, if you
I want to
see
ask
2
you,
or 3,
I want to ask you a very interesting question. Is there a procedure to do a citizen's arrest on a police officer or a military man?
Yes, the law permits that every citizen, when people are committing crime in your presence, just as a policeman will arrest, the citizens too are allowed to arrest. Okay? The law permits that every citizen in your presence, when crime is committed, you arrest the people and you send them to the police station. The mistake people do is that when you arrest the people and you beat them up to the point of death, when you send them to police station, unfortunately, when you need the people to come and give evidence in court, they don't come. So the police leave the people to go, because when there is no evidence against the person or witness to give evidence, the people are left to go, and then the Ghanaians go to say that the police took money or the judge took money. So when I went to Bolga, I stayed 1 year in Bolga, and the culture in Bolga is instant justice. People call it instant justice, but I know it's not an instant justice, because innocent people sometimes.
Unknown caller.
I educate. What did I do as a police officer who was in Bolga? I went to all the schools, basic and secondary schools, to teach them how, when they arrest people, what they should do, and as students, what would they do to come out not becoming criminals after school. As I speak to you today, people, when there is any wrongdoing in Bolga, people call my Ghanaian number to give me information, not knowing that I left the service. And there are policemen in Bolga whose numbers they don't know. I gave my numbers to all students to call me whenever there's a problem, because I was in charge the regional patrol. It was from there that I became a staff officer to Mr. Kofi Boachi. You understand?
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, the citizens in Ghana have the right to arrest any army or police personnel who is committing a crime, molesting somebody, beating the person. You know, we the police have no judicial function. We only arrest and prosecute. Even as a prosecutor, I was against we policemen prosecuting. Why? How can we investigate and prosecute fairly? Do you understand that? In UK, we have the police and we have the Crown prosecution witness, different from the police. So when the police even investigate the case and there is no evidence, the Crown prosecution service advises the police that no, tell this complainant that this case will not hold. Immediately the complainant know that the case, when it goes to court, it will not work. So nobody blames a judge or a policeman for taking bribe. So Ghanaians, you should know that the army or the police personnel have no power to beat anybody or molest anybody at all for doing any wrong. Even if you murder anybody, you have the right for a fair judgment. It's one of our principles. So you should go to court and prove. You see, our case in Ghana and English law is that we, the people who allege that somebody has committed crime, must prove beyond reasonable doubt that truly the person has committed crime. It's not like the Napoleon Bonaparte France law, where you who is accused must prove. But ours is English law and it's common law that he who alleges must prove beyond reasonable doubt. You see? So I'm energizing Ghanaians who are listening to me that when you see a policeman or a soldier slapping somebody or beating the person, you have the right to go and ask the person to stop. And if you people can mobilize and arrest the person because this IGP, even though I have a problem with me, will not tolerate that nonsense. The police management board that I know now, they will not tolerate this nonsense from any policeman who will go and misbehave because they themselves are not happy the way enlistments are done into the police service. They are not happy. The IGP will not want any miscreants to come into police, but he has no power. If Akufo-Addo says I'm bringing 10 people from JB, can he say no? He can't until they listen to us and remove that Article 200, which allowed the president to appoint an IGP. If that thing is gone, then the police can become truly independent. ACP Agoju, who is being held for coup d'etat.
I remember that.
Good. That man taught this and told the whole and requested from the president that look, it is time you go and amend this part of the constitution. I remember in one New Year lecture that is done in Legon, my boss, Mr. Kusubuachi, also reminded the government that, look, if you want the police to be independent, then it is not for the president to be appointing with the help of his council of state or whatever. It should be an independent body to appoint who becomes the IG, so that the police will become independent. And me, until I die, I will begin hitting on this until one sensible president, and I know John Mahama is listening to us, our former president, Excellency. If you are listening to these programs or his people are listening, they should tell him to put it in his notes, because some of us are ready to vote for him even though we have no political mind. We know he has done so many good things. We misunderstood him some time ago. But some of us think now that we are not policemen, we can help him win election. And when he wins, these are the things he should do, so that he doesn't also take advantage of whoever he appoints. This will prove that he is truly a president. He will stop buying foolish 4x4 from MPs. If an MP, somebody says he wants to become an MP, and he cannot buy a car and use, then he doesn't deserve to be an MP. We don't need to serve them. They have to serve us.
Yes.
Saporo, I'm listening to you.
Can we do this program at least once a week to advise and to educate the public and even the servicemen?
Oh, Saporo,
once
I
a
told
week.
you I'm open to you. As I was speaking to you, I'm at work, but my colleague allowed me to go and talk to you. And for me, I am a night worker. I don't work day. So I'm ready for you anytime. You just give me the time, the topic we will talk about, and I will come and I will avail myself. Because me, I can say that I have been a policeman and I can mention all the towns. And those who are listening to me, I have never asked bribe from anybody. I remember even giving money to people who trek from villages to my police station to make complaint. And I am based in Sona. That is where my house is. I used 5 years to take loan to build it. I never took bribe from anybody. And the drivers in Sona, when I alight today, they struggle to pick me. I will take him home. Because of how I live with them. And even if you take me home, I will overpay you what you charge me because I know the car is not for you. We need people who are ready to become policemen. We need the poor people's children who are educated, who want to serve Ghanaians, not the politicians, boys and girls, parental boys and girls, who are walking about selling wachi, who don't know how to even courteously talk to people when they come to them at the police station. Somebody comes to you that I have a problem, come and see the police the way they will insult him. You understand?
I see.
So, Saporo, I am ready for you anytime. You just give me an information of whatever we talk about, and we will do that.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate you a lot for your time. And say thank you to your colleague.
You know, I have sent some things to you, so check them. Someone
check it.
was telling you that the police didn't bring out the people who commit the crime, but I've given you a gist, so you check that.
All right, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a good one. All right. So, guys, thank you very much. This is going to be a very good night. This is something for you. We're going to do this kind of police education once every week or twice every week, so that since Ghana is becoming very hot and Ghana is becoming very, becoming a very bad ground for, these, bad policemen, bad military men, and bad citizenry, and all these land guard issues. We are going to learn how to defend ourselves, and I know it's going to be a very good program. And I know ASP retired Francis is a very outspoken man, and is going to do that. God bless you very much. Subscribe to Safari TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook, and the Loud Silence TV, and with all due respect, please don't forget at all to give a token, $1 or 7 cedis equivalent to, with all due respect, I told you don't give it to anybody, but you give it to the TV, with all due respect, Loud Silence TV, so that you can be able to pay for the bills of the transmission. All right, so the number here is 055-8893-032. The name is Benedict Andor. Benedict Andor. Thank you very much. Do your very possible best. 11th of March is going to be my birthday, and I want to use my birthday to raise funds for this TV. That's what I want to do. I want to use my birthday to raise funds. What you send it to Loud Silence TV, and then you show it to me, and I know that yes, you love me. Anybody that loves me, please, anybody that comes to this platform, we are going to use this my birthday, 11th March, to raise some funds for Loud Silence TV, and I know you people will not disgrace me. Thank you very much. Some few days to come, so get yourself ready. Let's donate to Loud Silence TV. God bless you, and have a very good night.